resting in the easy, natural flow of breath. Gently smiling and letting the light of your true, good heartedness light up the world, reflecting in the deepest hearts of all beings everywhere. Gently smiling as you maintain the flow and continuity of awareness through the rhythms and cycles of change and the coming and flowing of each mindful breath. Sense within you a great interior openness, deep and vast, clear as the sky. An inner sense of openness, an inner sense of sky, through which all things and all experiences are free to come and flow. A sense that this inner sky is continuous with the sky around you. And that the membrane of inner and outer is transparent, open, and clear. As you rest in the easy, natural flow of your breath and welcome the stream of life experiences arising and passing in this clear space of being, if or as you notice any moments of suffering or pain, with the breath embrace them and gather them into the pure dimension of your heart. As you're mindful of tension, of burning, of disappointment, sadness, anxiety, fear, anger, whatever shades of pain or suffering that may arise, embrace them with the waves of the breath. Gather them and drawing them naturally into the heart of your heart, a dimension of purity and openness into which the energies of pain or suffering are completely dissolved and resolved. As you practice in this way, gently smile. Let the smile remind you that you are more than any waveform of experience arising and passing within you. And as you breathe in these waves of suffering and pain that dissolve into the pure dimension of the heart, let the heart be open to radiate waves of comfort, waves of compassion, waves of rainbow light that extend back to wherever those waveforms of suffering came from, bringing ease and comfort, healing wherever it may be needed. As you inhale, gather the energies of agitation to dissolve into the pure dimension of the heart and be dissolved. And radiate peace. Or breathe in inflammation or heat to dissolve and resolve completely in the pure dimension of the heart. And radiate coolness and soothing energies back to that part of your body or your being. With the breath, gathering any energies of discord or pain to dissolve completely and to radiate and extend the energies and the waveforms of compassion.
Taking and sending in this way with each breath, letting the in-breath help you to gather whatever feelings may be there, whatever sensations in the physical body or experiences in your emotions that are discordant or uncomfortable. Letting the breath gather these into a center of transformation, like a fire of transformation in the pure dimension at the core of your being, where it is completely incinerated, completely dissolved, resolved, transformed. And breathing out, sending back to that part of your being in pain or discomfort, whatever quality of healing energy would bring the greatest ease and comfort to your body and your mind. Breathing in tension, breathing back relaxation and release. Gathering on the in-breath, contraction, constriction. Allowing it to be completely dissolved, sending back with the out-breath, openness and spaciousness. And if or when in the course of your practice in this way, someone comes to mind who has a similar kind of pain or suffering as you, if it feels comfortable, in the same way as you're breathing and gathering that tightness within your own heart or body, you can reach out with the same breath and also draw in their discomfort as well. As you dissolve and allow this sensation to dissolve within you, you're also allowing their discomfort to dissolve at the same time in this open space of transformation at the heart of your heart. And breathing out as you extend compassion and healing energy to your own body-mind. With that same exhalation, let it extend and open beyond yourself to their mind and body in the same way. Breathing in hot and heavy, your own and another's. Allowing this to dissolve and transform within you. Breathing out, refreshing coolness and lightness to yourself and this other myself. Breathing in agitation, sending back peace to yourself and beyond yourself.
Allowing this meditation to naturally open and expand, to embrace and include anyone, any life form in the larger body of life you share. Letting your sadness connect you with the sadness of all beings. Your anxiety or fear, open your heart with compassion to the anxiety or fear of others. With the breath, with each magical breath, to gather those energies of suffering, fear, pain, or vulnerability from yourself and other myselves in the larger body of life, to all gather the waves of the breath to dissolve into a pure dimension of your being, and to open the heart to an outpouring of loving kindness and compassion, waves of light that flow to them. As you breathe and connect and gather these energies, you might also experiment with letting them pass through the portal of your opening heart into some dimension of being that lies behind or beyond you, into some quantum or sacred dimension that your heart portal opens into. And then from that quantum, pure, sacred dimension of being, those energies and light and power of compassion stream back through your opening heart, delivering and expanding the waves of this light and compassionate energy to flow into and flood the hearts and minds and souls of all suffering beings. Let each breath be a gesture of communion, a gesture of embrace that ennobles whatever personal suffering you may experience, as a vehicle or a portal to open your heart to a deeper sense of connection and compassion for all vulnerable and suffering beings.
Just as the darkness in a room completely vanishes at the flick of the light switch, in the same way, as you gather the darkness into this quantum level, into this heart and center of transformation, into this vortex of dissolution and resolution within you and beyond you. In the same way, let the pain, let the suffering be completely gone, vanished like the darkness when you turn on the light. Completely transformed, with no trace to be found anywhere. Taking on the in-breath, sending on the out-breath, composting garbage into flowers. Breathing in, breathing out, taking and sending, mounted on the waves of each breath.
Resting in the flow of breath you share with all beings. Embracing and gathering the light and inspiration of receiving and radiating. Embracing and transforming experiences of suffering and pain within your personal body or the universal body you share with all beings. Letting the breath be this vehicle of connection and transformation in service of the good of all. Remembering the St. Francis prayer where he says, "Where there is hatred, let me sow love. O Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, let there be joy."
O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console. to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it's in giving that we receive, and it's in pardoning that we are pardoned. And it's in dying that we are born into eternal life.